Hello, my name is Deasia Strong, and today I'll be donning Endorphin PPE. I have checked my doctor's orders, and my patient was under airborne precaution because she's COVID positive, so I need to be donning PPE before entering her room. Starting, I'll be performing hand hygiene. Starting off with my gown, putting the gown on.
One glove I was struggling with.
Tying the 2 strings around my neck. Tying the 2 strings around my waist. And then I'm gonna start next with my N95 mask. Make sure it's snugly fit. Then I'll start off with my face shield. And then I'll start with gloves. So put on the gloves, you wanna make sure they cover the wrist of the gown. Make sure they cover the wrist of the gown. Like so. Now I have successfully done PPE. I will enter my patient room.
Provide patient privacy.
My name is Deasia Strong. And can you please identify your name and date of birth? Mrs. Jones. Okay, that is correct. Okay, Mrs. Jones, before we start your testing today, I have my PPE on because you're under strict airborne precautions to protect myself from you. Before we start your assessment, Ms. Jones, I'm going to perform hand hygiene. So then I will perform a hand hygiene again, and then we'll get ready to start her assessment. I will raise her bed up to working position. We will start her assessment. After her assessment, I'm going to make sure she's covered and comfortable. I'm going to lower her bed back to the lowest position. I'm going to make sure all the side rails back up. I then will make sure her collar light and all her personal belongings are within reach. And then I will ask her, hey, Ms. Jones, before we leave the room today, would you like any water or anything? And she would tell me that. So I would then be dosing PPE.
Also, return patient privacy.
We will dose PPE. And I didn't state it earlier, but I did gather all my equipment to dose PPE, like the waste container, and I do have it inside the room. So now I will start by pulling the gown away from me downwards. Go in. Let's go. Cool. Make sure I'm only touching the inside, and then I'll put. And then I will be rolling the gown, and then I will discard the gown. Next, I will be discarding my face shield. I'll make sure I'm not touching the band. I'm touching the band, and then I will pull it off, discarding the face shield. After discarding the face shield, I'm gonna make sure I'm only touching the bands of the mask. To discard my N95 mask, discard. And then I will perform hand hygiene again. And then I will get a clean paper towel to open the door, dispose of the paper towel before exiting the room. I then will exit the room. I have already discarded my PPE inside the room, so in the waistband, and then after exiting the room, I will go to the utility room, perform hand hygiene one more time, and then I will document that my patient was COVID positive under airborne precaution, and I had to don PPE and dose PPE.